Why is it so quiet? What is happening? Where the fuck is everyone? There is one. There is two. It's weird. Maybe I should wait a little bit.
I'll crawl down to the fireplace if I have to.
Well, then don't ask for a favor.
Hi, good morning, Vinny.
Why are you so late to getting breakfast and an
Hi.
apple?
I'm not thanking you because I didn't know.
Just
Please
as you're
come from
free to
outside.
not ask for a favor, I am free to give you one.
You were out.
Oh,
Oh,
Grand.
yes, I cut my
Couple of us
hair.
were out all night.
What?
okay.
skip
We're gonna get
breakfast?
you down here and
So,
no. You need
Someone
to
get the
eat.
door,
middle of the night,
please.
someone said there was a monster. There wasn't, I guess, a monster, but
Thank you.
whatever. There was a person here yesterday who was telling people about the circus, yeah. May or may not have kidnapped Snowbell. Probably kidnapped Snowbell.
Who the hell is Snowbell?
The rabbit beastkin.
Oh, right. So you guys went out.
Yeah.
You were with them?
Yeah.
How many others?
And Anna and Masao and Amaris and Otto and one of the guards and someone else.
Could have been in danger all night and didn't tell me. Great.
Didn't have a lot of time to go finding people. We were trying to catch up to them. We knew they can't have left more than like 20 minutes ahead of us, but they were moving quickly.
Ridiculous. Get you apple.
Amaris found a thing. I think it's Snowbell. Probably Snowbell.
Try not to be fucking angry. I don't feel anything at the moment.
That's not really an option to not tell him.
Nothing. Anger, yes. Not a lot of other things.
Looking after Melody. She's still out, yeah. How sure are you about the rabbit? How sure are you about the thing we found? About what you found?
Kind of character, what's that in your hand?
Hello.
There it is. The rabbit that Snowball would have is in her hand. Found right next to her. This stinks to hell, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
Yes, it does.
When she wakes up, I'm drilling her with questions.
I wonder if this is what my mother feels.
I'm gonna go fill in a couple people. I left a note for Nishka. I'm gonna make sure she knows we're here.
Thank you.
Jenny, there any other details that you didn't tell me?
Huh?
Uh,
For
You-
that or
you
for
said
the
Oh, you
other?
two. Am I good to make up the name of this market town?
for that.
I don't know.
You
What
said
did I tell
found
you?
her out there, but
Yeah, go right ahead. We have there was no
it's-
placeholder name
Amaris
for it to begin
found
with.
That thing, the
Gotcha.
little rabbit that apparently is Snowbell's, and yeah, but that was, and I guess it was with Melody. We don't know why Melody was out there. Did she say anything yesterday?
No, but I have a theory at least.
Go on.
Her curse, that whole thing. I know she's told me it tends to act up during sudden bouts of emotion, usually fear, anger, things like that.
Yeah.
And, I broke up with her yesterday. So, I can't discount the possibility that I may have inadvertently triggered something and that
I don't
she
really
herself
care
took
about
some.
this. I need to make sure
possible.
Anna is alright.
I mean, she wasn't alone, obviously.
Even though I'm mad at her.
Because we think the circus guy. I don't know. Whatever. I need to find Nishka.
Yeah.
If I think of anything I didn't mention, I'll let you know.
Sure.
Almost falling. Already done with, great.
I don't. I mean, despite you going to that academy, actually, that might have been the help. I'm going to shut my mouth there. Oh. No, it's not your fault entirely. I wouldn't need to rely on it so much if it weren't for the cultists themselves. You know, they're not the best when it comes to. Hello, Lady Feline. Good morning. Comes to helping people. Oh, Lady Melody is in the medical area. You know what that's about?
You're upset with us? Let's hear it.
Of course I'm upset. You said you let the note to Nishka. You wouldn't do that for me. Letting know
I
that
didn't know
you
if
guys
you were at home or
okay.
elsewhere.
Doesn't matter, does it?
I was behind the others. I didn't have time to write a lot of notes.
I'm not just upset with you. I'm also upset with Anna.
Okay. Anna went because Masa and I went. It was supposed to just be a couple of us at the start. Me, Amaris, and Otto.
You know how much danger you could have been in. And you guys could have been in. You don't know what you were going against at all. Stupidity.
That's why we gave a time limit for when we'd be back, and it would have been my job or Raz's to go and let people know what happened. But if there was a chance we could get her back, maybe them back, I don't know what Melody's side of things is.
You just came back, and you guys haven't slept, I assume.
No. At some point today, we're testing the new containment as well.
Don't let her get out or I will kill her.
If he makes it out, I'll do it myself.
You think you can handle a spirit? You don't know what you're dealing with.
I think that we're not dealing with the spirit today. It's not the full moon, just a test.
It doesn't mean like it's not there. It's always there. Always listening.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Shout at it?
Kill it. You don't know how
With what?
strong they are.
Do you have the weapon you need?
I have my own weapon.
Well, that's not gonna do you a lot of good. I'm sorry. I'm being needlessly frustrating.
Like I said, I'm not just upset with you. What if something had happened to Raz?
Do you really think any of us would have let anything happen to Raz?
You don't know what you're going up against again.
Doesn't matter. We had seven-ish well-qualified individuals. And the guardsman, but like, you know.
Underestimating an enemy will be your downfall. Never underestimate
It's not
an
about
enemy.
that.
What is
Look,
it?
as far as we could tell, 2 people left together from the city.
How would
They
you
had
know?
a 20-minute lead.
How would you know that they don't have followers waiting for such an occasion?
We didn't.
Exactly.
But the goal was to try.
You
They
never know what
definitely
they
have
did.
allies wherever they're going. There's a chance that there could have been people that we encountered. But if we didn't get her, there will definitely be people when we do catch up. And it's going to be a lot harder to do. It was worth the risk. And I know it was a risk. I'm not going to pretend like it wasn't. But if you'd have been awake, you'd have come with. Danger or no.
It's hot in here.
Read.
You're just gonna ignore me?
Good morning, Colleen.
What are you so pissed about? Shouldn't I be the one that's pissed?
Should you?
Take a fucking walk. Get your fucking thoughts together. Fucking hell. I said I didn't feel things. What I feel is more anger than anything. More and more. Again. Wanting to be better. But not fucking working. They are making it very, very hard. Very hard. You don't want to go fucking in town.
He claimed that it was in the essence of urgency, which I can respect, but
Morning.
Good
Everything
morning.
alright?
They recovered Melody from last night, but they have not found Snowbell or the centaur that supposedly went missing with them.
Right. What did I miss? Melody was.
Do you know Snowbell, the black and white rabbitkin?
Yes. Yes.
They went missing late last night, and Melody supposedly followed after. When everyone went to track them down, they found Melody and an item that belongs to Snowbell, but aside from tracks, they found nothing else.
Oh, Master Rex.
Melody is up in medical right now.
How you
I
been?
see.
I didn't get to that part actually.
Oh, good. How are you?
The guard took her in for questioning. She's not arrested.
I
She's
am
just being
tired,
spoken to.
but I'm chugging through that today.
Oh,
So she's at the
I
guardhouse
see.
right now.
I have yet to get a cane.
This is quite.
Okay.
Bad.
I have to find her.
Snowbell is not to be found. Did you?
Okay.
Did you guys go after her? Is that what you said?
If I find a nice stick, I'll
A group
bring
went
it.
after her, and some of us
Yeah.
stayed behind to protect the
No,
town
no,
in
I have
case
a stick
anything
right now,
happened.
it's just-
I
You
I
can't
didn't
see
go
it,
with
it's
the
just
group,
too
but
close to the-
Amaris
Oh,
was
yeah.
there. Ginny went with them.
Oh, I see.
Masa, did you go?
Okay.
They were there.
Yes.
I
Okay.
see.
What are, how,
Some
you have
town
a-
guard
you have a
also went with them.
mustache.
I do. I do.
I see.
Edmund was his name.
Is well, I don't know.
Yes.
I never
It's been
had
a
one
while.
before.
Right.
I just got
Okay.
Yeah.
This is something we need to
promise
figure out. We need to
after the
figure out a
escapade
plan
with
because this is not
Gale
acceptable.
and the others. I'm not going to do a full beard.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh my God, you really.
We need reports
Um,
from everybody
on-
about it. I will ask around. Do you have anything to report, Marcel? You
Well,
were there.
There we are.
Not more than they had reported.
Oh,
They were a lot more useful
thank you so much. I
than
think
us.
Badu, or is it?
Right.
Late at night, Melody took Snowbell out to go and forage for herbals for the medic bay.
What's your name?
Next thing I know, Melody's back, Snowbell's gone. Melody claimed that her and Snowbell got separated at the beach because of a monster sighting.
And
When we go to investigate, Talia was there and
Good day,
Marcel. We went to go investigate the beach. We found no traces of them being there. And when we were continuing our investigation, Otto came up and spoke to me, claiming that there were footprints leading outside of the town towards
pumpkin?
that exit.
The
I
Azure
don't-
Mazoa.
Banda.
Thank you. Yes, the Azure Mazoa exit.
Kanda.
Myself,
So
Marcel, and a group of others.
there,
This is the
Yeah.
cootie thing
there is
all over, right?
one thing
Yeah, I
that
know it's his thing.
I have no full evidence for, but it should be taken into account.
Oh, don't be sad. It's I
Melody
know you are
has
too. Not
a
over for that,
condition,
you need I'll get your name.
a
one of
curse
these.
that she's
Close.
under, for lack of
we
a
should
better
find
term.
Lotto and
It,
ask him to translate.
when triggered, can cause her
Oh, that
to
sounds good.
lose control,
I mean,
assume a
technically I
different,
can
more
too, but
violent
I've
form.
actually been asking for
Oh!
this first.
And
I just
she's
thought
told me
I'm-
before
I'm
that
rusty
this
at it.
can be triggered
There he
by
is now, I
sudden, intense emotion, anger,
Oh.
fear,
You're not
things
even
like
getting my
that.
pipe.
Hey, do you know Rex?
Her and I broke
Which
up
one, this one? Hi.
yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, you guys were together.
I,
I didn't know. Sorry.
Which one's?
Yes.
Which one is? Which dust bunny is this one?
yeah, we have been for a while, but
it's not.
considering that information, I think it would be wise to not discount the possibility that Melody herself did take Snowbell under the influence of
Ah.
her triggered curse.
Nice to meet you, Gary.
As you said, I don't
Gara.
think you have any evidence for this. But I will
Gara,
for sure
Sorry.
talk to her.
To end the story, after
I think
we
they're all
followed the footprints, which
Okay.
we now
Okay.
realize were Melody's and the centaurs, we arrived to what seemed to be the scene of a cart
What happened?
that was speeding away.
Am I all black?
We found Melody kicked
Oh, it's
over in
probably
a
because
ditch,
you joined and I'm a
and
little funky. Check
out
this
of character, she reaches into her
No, I'm
pocket and
actually
pulls
all
out
black.
a small wood
And
carving of a
now,
rabbit
Just getting ready.
with the initials SC on it.
Oh, yeah.
This is Snowbell's.
Yeah, you're right. I did. Yep.
Pretty sure it's
I see.
the same
There we
temperature
go.
here than it
See,
is
see,
there.
that never happened. Never happened.
Afterwards, we collected Melody and returned back here.
Okay.
It's probably my fault. I should
What,
let
what
fire
have you been up
for
to?
a bit longer.
Oh, I was out all night
Yeah, that's all
looking
I know.
for some
I asked
tracks.
Melody a few questions,
And,
but in my
found
Melody
along the
emotions,
way.
I came off a
Yeah,
little
no.
strong on
It's a
her.
little, it's something I'll ever
By
have.
You
now,
know,
she's
it's,
being interrogated by the
science
I'll
thing.
guards.
be trying to sort it out.
So I don't
Actually,
like the
never mind,
whole
she's right
burning
there.
fire
I
when
lied.
trying to warm it.
Right.
Okay.
I'll go.
I'm gonna get milk.
By all means.
Melody,
Bye.
Bye bye.
you alright?
Hello. Yeah. Are you here to question me as well, as everybody else has done?
It's more to get information.
Right. If there's anything I can do for
That's
you,
fine, I can give what information I know.
do my best.
Good. Alright. I will take some tea here. And then we can go into my office and talk.
Okay.
Of course.
Lady Isabel,
Yes.
I just wanted to say good morning, and I am at the moment upright. I'm
What
working on getting
happened to
cane.
you?
What?
A cultist exploded behind me.
A what?
A cultist. Lady Melody gave me the diagnosis of
I
There was,
see.
yeah, the cultists that blow up, they unfortunately got Fabian in the blast.
I see. I see. Well,
I can do a check-up on you if you want.
What?
Oh, whatever. Yeah. How are you doing, actually? I heard you were in a bad state this morning. I'm in somewhere outside of town.
Well, I've been awake for 10 minutes and I've been questioned 3 times already, so I'm doing peachy.
Oh. I see. Well, I don't mean to pry. I just
I'll be right back.
concerned.
It's all good.
Okay.
I think we all are right now, so can't do much.
Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go get my poker and my pipe. That's all I can really think of, and then I'll go sit down at my desk and do some paperwork.
all
If anyone
right.
needs me, that's where I'll be.
Be careful.
You'll be as... Yes, ma'am. Will do.
All right. Come sit. Ugh. I'm quite old, so sitting is good for me.
You don't look a day over 20, though.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So, I want to hear your story about what happened that day or yesterday.
Okay. Well, me and Snowbell, I'd asked Snowbell if she could come help me collect some herbs and plants for the medical, because we are a little bit on the low side of supplies. I asked her if we could meet around about evening, and of course Snowbell accepted. We went to go look, and we got around about the beach area, and we saw this, I guess, monster. I don't know what it was. I'm assuming it was a monster. Everybody is saying it was. We got separated because we weren't sure what was going on. I lost track of her. Hadn't seen her since then. And when I was walking out of town towards that pathway towards the cave area, Archibald the centaur, I believe he's a centaur, was running off with a rather large box.
He's running off with a box. I see.
The box was about this big.
Do you think that kind of box would have smuggled somebody in it?
Someone small, yeah.
I would say Snowball is quite small.
She's smaller than me, so I chased after him. It was a foolish thing for me to do, but I did run off to find, I ran around to see if there was anyone around. There was no one around. And evidently I chased after him after that. I couldn't find anyone. Everybody was too busy running off trying to find something. I'm not entirely sure what they were all doing.
I see. So you saw where he went, right?
he was running out of town and I can't think what it's called, the by the cave. He was running that way.
I see.
I ran around for a little bit to see if anyone was around. To, you know, there was no one around, unfortunately, so I chased after him.
Hmm.
I didn't have my weapons on me because my weapons are at home. I didn't think of bringing them with me.
Are you in
I
Snowbell
called
clothes?
to him eventually. Yeah. I think so, yeah. We've worked together multiple things.
And can I ask, why Snowbell? Why just Snowbell? You have a lot of
What do you
other
mean, as
medical
in-
people to wanting to forge things.
I mean, Snowbell's been wanting to train. Why am I giving experience to those who already know what to do when Snowbell is literally asking for our help on learning how to do medical?
Of course, yeah.
That wouldn't make sense as a lead.
Stop.
If anyone asked,
Mhm.
would it be okay if I said that you had basically used a little magical spell to basically just call Wolfric and say, like, there's a problem in town, and that gives him a reason to check in?
That I did yeah, you can say that, yeah.
Just as simple as just like, hey, we need your assistance on stuff.
Okay.
Like, and then I'll ask people around town for the exact situation, but just that, you know, having it consistency-wise that Isabel prompted.
Yeah, probably like, hey, we probably need you to come and help us or something. Yeah, it's all good, all good.
Or even just like, something happened, come check in.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
Okay. Sorry. Wait.
It's all good.
Yes, Snowbell. Well, I understand. I'm just, trying to gather as much information I can.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do anything
The
to
problem
her,
is
right?
that. Oh. Sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that again.
You wouldn't do anything to harm her, right?
No, again, I've stated why would I do that. There's no purpose for me to do that.
Of course. I'm just, people might think that you did it.
It's not. A lot of people already suspect me. They wouldn't be coming at me when I've just not even 2 minutes of waking up. Start badgering me with questions, telling me why has this happened? What did you do?
So this is a common occurrence that people do this to you?
No, this is because of what's happened. They all already assume it's me because I was the only one not around at the time. Which I completely understand, but I don't villainize people for, not even being seen as guilty yet, so I don't know why.
Of course.
Everybody assumes I'm just a villain now.
I don't know. But we'll figure that out. I'm going to talk to a lot of other people and get their stories and, all of that. I'm going to figure this out. We're going to get her back and everything is going to be okay.
Yeah. I know that when I caught up with Archibald, I asked him what was in the box and he said it was none of my business, and when I kept pestering him about it, he then kicked me and I went into the ditch. He kicked me pretty hard actually, my chest is still hurting from it, so...
Oh. Did you get a checkup?
Yeah, I got taken into medical. I woke up in medical, so...
I'm glad.
I'm assuming that they've done checkups. I've had some pain killers and all that, so I can't really do much but wait for it to fade.
Yeah, of course. Well, I hope you take care of yourself, Melody, and we'll figure this out. And yeah, don't take it to heart. You know, everybody, if they are saying some things to you, just that you were there in a wrong situation and a bad timing.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your cooperation, though. Sure, you don't need me to, you know, check up on you or medical or anything.
I'm fine for the time. Anna already checked on me.
Alright.
And so did Amaris, technically, so.
Okay, good.
Thank you, though, for the worry. I appreciate it.
Of course. You know, we are. Everybody here is doing teamwork and here for each other.
Yeah.
Be careful. Don't fall.
Hey, how you going, Mom? Figure.
You probably shouldn't be moving around so much, right?
He shouldn't really.
Sorry, I didn't really hear you.
You shouldn't be moving around as much as you do.
Well, no, I just go under the desk and, you know, after that.
Do you need me to,
some
you know,
assistance getting there?
heal you?
I've been seen to. I just, but you told me that it wouldn't be the same. That's all. A while ago.
I mean, you've had a few days of rest, so we can check you up again and see if there's any improvement.
It's not really pain as much as just.
Come on.
It doesn't
let's go.
seem
do
to
it.
work as well.
Come on. She can do it.
All right, fine. Right, well, we'll let you do your stuff.
We'll head towards the medical and we can, or would you like to sit at your desk and we can check?
Oh, it's up to you. Whatever is more comfortable.
We'll go towards your desk, mainly because it's closer for you.
Okay.
Need more tea for this.
When Melody was talking to you before it all
Done with
happened.
it. Fine.
We still have to order some potion supplies from the apothecary from time to time. We don't have any, like, sleeping aids on hand, but
Knock, knock, knock.
hoping that maybe if I talk to... yes?
Oh dear. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I am just, you know, I heard you guys were on the expedition and trying to find Snowbell and Melody. And I kind of wanted to hear your story. If it's alright.
Sure. Can we talk inside?
Oh, right.
I'm just trying to get a count.
Of course.
Count of supplies. I don't know, it was late. And Raz, maybe you've got more details that I don't, but...
Yeah, Raz got details.
Oh, please.
Alright.
We walk really, really far.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really long.
I see. Is there any more?
Yeah. Oh, find fish.
Five. Oh yes, Melody.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
7 of us left. Looking for Snowbell. Amaris and Otto seem to be pretty good trackers. So, we were early the next morning-ish when we had saw the tracks get muddied. There was a mess. There was nothing more to follow.
I see.
And we almost missed Melody. She was unconscious in a ditch. She didn't wake up until we got here.
Can I ask
looked at her
how?
wounds. She had.
Yes.
Mm.
How was the wound? So, what would you say it looked like it was?
Well, about half her arm, up her neck, and down the side of her torso were very deep yellow bruises. They were deep tissue bruises. It looked like she'd got kicked a couple times by a herd animal, like a horse or a cow or something.
I see.
And that's what she said. That it was a horse that kicked her. But it really was an uneventful trip. We didn't find Snowbell. We only found Melody.
Alright. Only find her. Okay. Do you know a particular reason that they would want Snowbell?
I don't really know anything about her. She hangs around Amaris and Violet. Yeah.
Alright. I'll probably ask them again then. Important information. Alright. Well, I thank you both. We will find her and get her back. Don't worry about it. Alright? Alright. Believe. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. So Isabel, just letting you know that Fabian's leg and his hip have not correctly they've been permanently damaged from what I'm seeing, at least. He can lift his left leg up perfectly fine, but his right leg, he is struggling to even lift that up. So I'm gonna give him a cane, at least for the time being. Magic healing apparently didn't work for him. Magic healing though, we're giving him a cane at least to help support him a little bit more, so he's not using just a pole, because that's putting more pressure on his leg. The cane should help him at least alleviate some of that stress that he's putting on his leg.
Okay. Good. Alright. I will talk to him about maybe healing him. I have something that might help. We'll see.
Okay.
Smaller things like runes. I am quite proficient in using and making runes.
Oh.
Right, you did mention.
I love those things.
Hello. Just
Good morning.
Morning. Oh, are you new in town?
Good morning. Yes, the name is June.
Oh, yes. My name is Isabel. I am a guild leader here.
A pleasure to meet you.
Yes, it's a pleasure.
Sorry, I am learning a lot of names. Justin, Isabel. I forget what those things are called. They're adorable and I like petting them. Oh my god, I love petting them.
Dust bunnies. They are very hard to understand, but, with practice, you might one day understand them.
There was a person what was their name? Goblin.
Right?
Small, trying to... Yes, they are trying to learn the language, and I do hope they succeed in that. That is quite a task, because I wouldn't know where to really start with it.
Yes. Well, they have some way of saying hello. It's a different kind of ways, but I think there is a book about dust bunnies and their language.
Really?
Yes, it is. I am not sure if we have it here, but yeah.
That would probably be a good way to start that.
I mean, if she is the guild master, so, well, one of them, so, if she'd allow you permission, I'm sure that she wouldn't mind you reading up on the little guys.
If I can
Oh,
find
if you could,
the
that
book.
would be amazing.
I can't find it.
Of course.
There's a lot of books. There's a lot of books. Oh!
But,
There's just the
as-
person I was going to ask something. Sorry. I am trying to get caught up on stuff. But it was a pleasure meeting you, and we'll probably talk later.
Oh, of course. I have a lot of questions. Have fun.
I don't think that.
I was coming in here for some books.
Got it.
You're good.
Morning, Nishka.
Good morning.
Otto.
Oh.
Hello. I was just coming and wanting to hear your story of the expedition you guys went on.
Oh, my side of the story. Okay. Well, we left that late at night. We tried to follow the basic tracks that are leading out of Aziramosa, at least that side or wherever that leads to. And we found our trail meeting with a very busy trail. We tried to follow the tracks. We didn't have much success, even with Amaris' magic, from what I can tell. But I can tell that the area that we were in was heavily traversed. I suspect, personally, I was trying to confirm it here. I was going to grab a book, get some maps of the local area, and see if the places that what we were following was going to go to, what is it called again? The name of the town. Give me just a moment. I totally know it. Ardnor. It's a town that's reasonably close by, a market town. And I was going to see if the maps follow the trails that we were following and see if it led there. From what I can tell, we didn't find much luck, and the fact that we found Melody on the side of the road while there was so much foot traffic around is astronomically impossible. It is so, I would say we are extremely lucky to even find her, considering contexts.
I see.
I was just helping Amara's track when she ran out of magic, etc., all that jazz, but the trail was extremely hard to follow. I don't even think we were following the proper trail when we got to the main trail.
So...
Hey, bird.
Right. So you would say that if Melody was being beaten by somebody, they would have seen it?
There was a scuffle, yeah. I mean, I feel like either... To be quite frank with you, I personally believe that Miss Melody is the #1 suspect as of right now. There's no reason not to think such thing. She's our main lead, it's the only thing. She was within the vicinity when it happened.
Beta has
It would be
asked me
very
if
foolish of us
she
not
would
to consider her
recognize
a factor
the
in this
veil
ordeal, in
of
this
eyes
kidnapping.
cult.
The fact that she was in that
From
vicinity, didn't tell anybody before leaving, didn't leave with a weapon, tells me that there's something extremely fishy going on. At least in my opinion. Do you think we would have any books of the local area? Just general maps?
I haven't been
Cartography,
looking
at
a
least?
lot, in this library, but let's see. I might have seen something here. I believe this is.
Well, thank you. I don't think I could have reached that shelf.
Here you go. You can read it. And it would be great if if you have any more information or you come up with something or, talk to me.
It's very strange for somebody to have a scuffle on that road, considering that there's a lot of people who traverse it. A high possibility of witnesses. So either that was personal or something something big exploded inward, and that scuffle happened and she was thrown for dead. It's I think she had something to do with it. That's what I think personally, but I don't have enough evidence to make that concrete.
Of course, of course.
At least in my time with mercenary work, I would place my money on her.
I see.
But for now, I'm gonna ping a DM. How do I do it? There we go, figured it out. Boop. There we go. This is such a cool system. It's like ND, but like easier to use. And honestly, what I find in this book may just sway my opinion on this.
Hello.
Hello. I realized that we had a ping button. Sorry for coming into the call earlier, Elizabeth.
No worries.
And I got a book on local maps and everything like that, and I'm basically tracking the trail that we followed. And I was trying to see where these trails led, and trying to see which village or which city, marketplace, like Egnar or something like that, would have been at the apex of the trail that we were following initially. Most specifically, Otto's looking at the road that we found Melody on, and he's trying to see where they would have ended up if they continued to follow the trail.
That trail would have led to a market town called Ardmore. It's an inland market town. It's fairly sizable.
And if that's the
and
case,
these are inland roads.
Inland routes?
Yeah. So it's not on the coast.
Definitely not on the coast. So, if I were to look at this, honestly, I think the people who kidnapped Snowbell most likely head to Ardnor. Either that or they passed through. I feel like we should send somebody through there, see if we can find that centaur that was here, suspiciously, and see if he's our perpetrator. But if we were to start to look for Snowbell, we would most likely have the best luck in Ardnor.
I see.
And he would close the book. I cannot reach that. Can you put it back?
Of course, yes.
Thank you.
All right. I would ask one more question. Do you
By all
know
means.
why they would have an interest in Snowbell at all?
I was actually going to be asking Amaris about that, see if I could find where she was kidnapped. Because I need to find, if I can find where she was kidnapped, maybe there would be evidence to that.
Yes.
But honestly, I'm stumped. She was a snow, some kind of beastkin, some kind of bunny variant, and maybe there was more to it that we did not know. She outwardly presented as a rabbit beastkin. So I suspect that there was more than meets the eye, or she's just being stolen because she was small and easy to capture. But she did seem very fat, so I suspect that she didn't have a place to run away. So I don't think it happened in anywhere around here, like in fields or in, or like near the beach or something like that. I suspect that it happened in a building in this town, but that's a shot in the dark. And I have no idea if that can even be true.
I see.
They could have easily just snuck up on her.
All right. Well, this is very good information, Otto. I am very grateful for that. And if you have anything else or anything like that, I'm available.
Well, let me rack my brain real fast. Hold on. MLD, merchants, caravans, wagons pass by. Yeah, while we were on that trail, merchant wagons and everything like that did pass by very often, which scuffed our tracks even further. So again, it reinforces the fact that it was a very well-traveled road, so witnesses on that road was probably something that could have happened. Honestly, I think I've covered all the bases.
Okay, all right. Well,
if there's anything that comes to mind, I will come and find you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Alrighty. Who was there?
Yes, that's neither here nor there. So that draws off of a different thought. Anyways, come back to that. Potentially, hi.
Hello. Sorry, did I interrupt?
I don't know. I think maybe.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to talk to you for a moment. If you're available,
Yes.
I will, be around.
I can be. Nishka will keep chatting with you because I know most of the things, and I'll come back and then we'll finish chatting. Yes.
Sure.
One of those days.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
It's fine.
I hope your days are easy on you. And the work as well. I know this side is a complicated place.
That's a word for it. Complicated. Listen, while you're here, since you can't move around a lot, do you want me to get...
Alrighty. If you want to sit down, you can. Or are you more? Yes, alright. Well, I was just wanting to ask, what is your story of the outing and trying to find Snowbell and Melody?
So, I was wandering around at night. I was kind of outside the tavern. I was, gonna go in or whatever. And someone, someone came up and was like, "There's a monster!" And so I did the thing that I do, which was run around the town in circles looking for the monster, because I'm fast enough to outrun most people. And the idea being that when I saw it, I would either keep track of it or go get reinforcements, and then we would go kill the monster, because that's what we do. So, went and checked the monster, didn't find the monster, ran around town a whole bunch of times, didn't find the monster, noticed that we didn't notice where Snowbell was, and then also noted that we didn't know where Melody was, and decided that at a certain point they were missing. At that point, then we started looking around. We went to the edge of town. I noticed a trail of things. Otto seemed to think that it was some hoof prints and a box, and then another set of footprints that was slightly bigger than my feet, which implies that the person is slightly bigger than me. Snowbell is definitely not, so it's not her footprints. It was definitely someone else's footprints. I think maybe Melody's. Snowbell was presumably in a box and taken out by them and the centaur that was here yesterday. We went out. Well, everyone else went out. I came to check on something and leave a note for Nishka, and then I caught up to everyone, and then later the guard caught up to us, or maybe he was in front. I don't know. He caught up to us. We were all then together at a certain point. We kept chasing it through the night, as best that we could track it. Eventually came across a point where we found Melody and the little rabbit thing, and the trail sort of went dead very soon after that, because there was we got to a cart road, and that was basically the end of that. At that point, we turned around and walked home.
I see. All right. So, what I gathered from Otto, he would seem to understand that it was like a very busy road. Is that true?
Yeah. I think so. I mean, it looked like a main road.
All right. Yeah, he said that he was very busy, and he saw a lot of caravans and all of that. So, all right. So you are confirming that, right?
As far as I could tell. I mean, it was dark, and, we didn't look all that closely. At a certain point, we had an unconscious Melody, and if they had gotten to a cart, which it looked like it might have been, there's no way we're going to catch up to a cart. Maybe I could if you gave me, a couple of hours and I was fresh in the morning, but, not in the middle of the night after I'd been sprinting around all day.
I see.
And even then, probably not.
All right. Okay. So I'm wondering also, I've been asking all of them, why would you think they would take Snowbell?
Don't know. I don't know Snowbell. We have met, but I don't know anything about her. I don't know what the deal is there, so I don't have any extra context there.
Okay, all right. And was
It
there
could just be that
anybody
it was
else?
a person who was available.
Was there anybody else that was on this this outing? It was you, Anna, Masao.
Raz, Masao, Amaris, Otto, one of the guards.
Okay, all right. I think I have talked to everybody then. The guard,
Cool.
Yeah, don't need to talk to him. All right, then. Okay, all right. So, and also I wanted to ask if when you were gonna do the thing about the Talia in the basement.
I don't know. I figured that maybe after the conversation with Talia, that maybe we could try that.
Oh, all right, all right. Alright. Then I will try to find Morris and talk to her, and then I will be in the main hall here and just be waiting.
Okay, I will come find you before we do it then. I mean, yeah.
Sorry for taking your time.
That's okay.
Let's see, where can Morris be? Right. You alright? I was actually going to talk
I'm
to
just
you.
working up the... Yes.
So, I heard your hip or your foot is not healing properly.
Right.
So, I might be able to help with that. I have a healing sort of thing. This is very powerful. If you
Sure.
want.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to waste it on me. I think others could need it more. And
No.
you know, I'm working with a cane for now. But if maybe I didn't. I don't really know what it would require.
Nothing. I would just heal you and you will feel better and not hurting as much. And it will heal correctly.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm gonna find a Morris.
I mean, I don't know the actual diagnosis. I just know Lady Melody probably knows the most information about it.
Of course. Yes. She said
She did use magic on me though, and it didn't not seem to work.
I see. Alright. Well, I can make it not hurt as much and maybe correctly heal, It would probably be a little sore, but, you can probably handle that, right?
I could.
Alright. I will find a Morris then, and I will be right back. Alright, a Morris. It will be hard to find her. I do not know where she... God, hard to find my words today. Holy crap. Whew. I guess we start in the... looking everywhere first, and then if I don't find her, then I will probably wait for her in the main hall.
Just that it didn't move.
I'm so sorry, Amars,
Thank you.
to
Just
ask you
master.
about something again.
Of course.
Were you alright?
I have had one absolute hell of a night, Guildmaster. Someone very close to me was taken 2 weeks after somebody else who was incredibly close to me was taken. I am not doing very well, but I'm trying.
It's alright. We'll find her. Alright? We'll try our very best. Everything we can. It's gonna be okay.
How can I be of assistance?
I was just gonna ask, why would you think they would be interested in Snowbell?
The individual claimed to be a part of the talent acquisition department. I've never personally been to a carnival, but from what I've heard, carnivals are notorious for putting on display things that aren't typically seen or putting on acts that are atypical. I don't want to assume anything, but maybe he saw something in Snowbell, and maybe he wanted her. Like, he seemed to be. Let me take a step back. He was looking at a lot of people. Silthon, Flora. I don't know who everyone else, but he was looking over a lot of people and commenting on them.
I see.
Was fucking, excuse my language, but yay tall and pretty much a pacifist. I think he saw her as an easy target.
I see. Well.
He's rather unique looking.
Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna try to find them. Alright. Don't worry. Seems like you have good friends.
If you need me to help,
here.
please. No, they've been wonderful. They really have. If it wasn't for them, I think I'd be losing my mind way more. I appreciate them a lot. Anna and Raz are both instrumental in the guild, and their efforts, I think, sometimes go unnoticed, but
friends are important to have. Hold them close. Alright.
I'm sorry, I can
It's alright.
barely talk.
It's alright. It's okay.
You okay?
Okay.
Do you need anything else?
No. Take care of yourself. Be with your friends. And I will be around if you have any questions or anything, alright?
Thank you, Guildmaster.
Of course. Oh! You alright?
Hello.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. Something is not adding up. Oh! Oh. Alright.
Apparently he was seen with a big old box that was approximately snowball sized, leaving town late at night, and then Justin, and then it was sort of taken. I don't know. I guess Snowball was just taken by this person. Now they've been kidnapped. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, man.
Am
Wouldn't
I
they get
interrupting?
miso soup here? Oh, no.
Alright.
Like, I love miso soup. It's delicious.
I bet it is.
Are you the dust bunnies and lady, what's her name? The one from Asmith. Oh, I'm so sorry, it slipped my mind again. Thania. She's been helping cook around here. I in my absence.
Oh, wait. Is that the one that, like, made that horrible, awful meal that, like, you could taste going down your throat? Did she? Maybe. Because that's quite the improvement.
That way, but I do know what you mean.
Because if she made this, and, like, she's gotten really good. That's very impressive. I admire that kind of, like, you know.
I just know she's been helping out where she can. Other than that, we got, I mean, I wouldn't recommend the tea. As it was made by Scrungle.
Oh!
You know, at
it's
this point, I think
alright.
people are having a hard time tasting it.
It's a little oversteeped.
It's fine.
Understeeped.
I have had worse.
Made out of grass. Overdusted.
Oh, you're from the main
Oh,
location. Do they have dust bunnies at the main location, man? I've always been curious.
Oh, you know what? Dust bunnies are very actually rare. And, there's not a lot of people that have them. And, yeah, so we didn't have them, but I've seen them around, and I've talked to them and learned the language and everything like that. So, yeah, you can see them around sometimes. Catch one or two.
Useful little helpers.
I've gone attached to a couple of them. I know a couple by their name. More or less it is their name. But I think some of them have names we're not calling them by. We just go, you know, Badu is one that has been around lately, but they themselves seem uncomfortable with the title. They don't mind, per se, but, you know, I think they prefer a different one.
I see.
You gotta ask Otto what they think. Or sounds like you know what they say, so maybe you might be able to figure out the name.
Now I haven't studied the language.
Oh, they like to name themselves.
Right.
You can of course name them, but you know, sometimes they don't like the names and sometimes they just explode in your face.
Yeah.
It's usually a time.
You know, I don't know how much you guys know about dust bunnies. I need to talk with Wolfric about it actually, but have you ever considered using dust bunnies for defensive measures?
Oh, they have been, yes. If you like, you know, feed them glitter or poison or anything in that sort of like anything that would be good. They can, you know, explode on somebody. Gunpowder. It wouldn't do much though, it's just gunpowder and they would probably sneeze, but they wouldn't make a weapon with it. So you actually need kind of like bullets and stuff maybe.
No, here's my thinking. Because you know how our gates don't have gates, right? Like, they're just open. My thinking is that what if we had a force that could sally forth without actually incurring any casualties? Because dust bunnies, when they poof, they don't actually die. They come back. Like, they're just fine. So, what if, you know, you gave them, you had them form themselves, however that process works, in a pile of gunpowder, and then you gave them a match. And you said, go on, little guys. Go to the enemies over there.
I'm not actually sure if getting rid of the part of the dust they consume would harm them or not. But you could have them explode, reform away from it, and then have a cloud of powder to ignite.
They can be killed.
Yeah, that would work. Fire arrows.
Fire is
They can be
very...
killed.
They can be killed. Fire is very,
didn't know
very
that.
hurtful for them. If you know, take fire to dust, it just poofs. You know, so be
Right.
careful.
So it would be a matter of them going somewhere, poofing, and then, you know, fire arrow or whatever, and then exploding it after the dust bunny has safely evacuated the area. Or
Yeah, you could
the
do
spirit of the dust bunny.
Of course.
Yeah. Weaponizing cuteness.
you know, sometimes they don't want to do that, so sometimes they can be difficult because you have probably seen a lot of them has personality.
That too. It's like training a cat
Yeah.
to do something. I mean, a little bit easier than it because you can convince them to make food after some time, but you have to have a connection
Yeah.
with them. If you don't have that, then training them is pretty useless. Or
I
suicidal.
did ask them if they would like be interested in, you know, using what they're able to do to like defend the people of the town, and they, at least the one that I talked to, you know, was just one of them, but they seemed pretty enthusiastic about it. At the very least, like, okay with it. I don't know. Still would have to have like a proper discussion with Wolfric about it.
Of course, of course. You know, you can have a proper discussion to me too. I'm like a very knowledgeable person.
Oh. Right, maybe then. How much do you know about, like, dust bunnies, when they become something, does the thing that they become multiply in magnitude? So, like, there's more in the dust bunny than there was that was sucked up.
They can become bigger, yes. They have seen a dust bunny that went up until the roof. So you need to be careful and not overfeed them.
Right. Right. So, because my thinking is, you know, if they're able to increase however much of something that they have ingested, what if you feed them gold dust?
Could do that.
And then they poof, and you have more gold dust.
Yes. Well, you don't have more gold dust. It would be more that, you know, the gold dust they consumed is still there.
Right. So it doesn't actually, like, increase the amount of stuff.
No, sadly.
No, they can't reproduce the dust in themselves. They just absorb the surrounding. I mean, that's why I sweep the floor so often, is because I give them the dust pile so that they can have an area to be. But I mean, partly
yeah.
I just like it to be clean, and wherever they go, they tend to leave a trail. So, you know, they scatter about themselves as well.
Oh, darn.
I've
I had
almost
heard that they
completely
like-
convinced them. People's been good about not drying off the dishes with a dust bath. They're close. They're very close. So it's a bit, you know.
I see.
Yeah. So you say you're from the capital?
Oh, well. I'm from Missouri. Oh, no. I'm not from... my words keep going away today. I'm so sorry. I'm very...
Oh, it's
but
all
yes.
right. Happens to the best of us.
But yeah, I have been to
yes.
the capital, yes. I'm not from there.
How is it there? Right.
You know, very... a lot of dragonkin, I would say. Need to be proper, respect them. You know, you can get killed for a lot of small things, I would say. Yeah, you need to be
Sure,
careful
like-
when you're in the capital, for sure.
Well, guess I'm never visiting there. Whew.
Yeah, well, you need to be careful if you go there.
Man. Yeah, no, I'm, I've been told that I am, dumb on occasion when it comes to social faux pas.
I see somebody keeps saying that to you, that you're dumb. That's not very nice.
Oh, not recently. It's been a while. But, yeah. Although I did call Ayla a unicorn on account of her having one horn, and Bing got really mad about it.
Oh, I see. Ayla?
Yeah.
I
I
didn't
see.
know who that is.
Ayla. Oh, she's like, I don't know, maybe like this tall, pink, incredibly pink.
The cafe. She's the woman that works in the cafe.
Right. That girl. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need to be careful what you say, you know? You might get your face kicked in, you know?
Yeah, by Bing.
Yes,
That
by
man is a
Bing.
mountain.
I think you wouldn't want that, right?
Yeah. Also, he says he's got brothers and they all live together, but I've never seen them.
Oh, yes, brothers. I see.
Oh, I think I've only met Ding. It was a while back, though.
You've met Ding?
They look very similar. They have differences in the glasses. I have not met his other brother. I don't know where they are.
Right. I just figured it'd be, hard for an ogre to sneak around on account of his massive girth.
It would be, yes.
True. Maybe
But
they're a
clearly
bit
I'm
more
wrong.
hermit or something than ogre.
Right. Yeah. I don't know too much about ogres. Maybe they're small ones. They're like this big. They could be under this table right now.
Oh, well, I hope not.
Mr. Ding. Ow. You down there?
I will excuse myself for a little bit.
Alright. It's fine. Talking to you.
Isabel, have you seen Anna?
No. I have not.
Damn. Okay.
Isabel's made her way back down here. She's told me she might have a plan to help my leg out.
Yes,
Hello,
I
Mum.
do. Do you want to do the plan now?
Oh, just whenever you're not traveling, it's fine.
Well, I'm not doing anything right now.
Well, I do wish you luck in the endeavor, sir.
I appreciate it. There's lots of work to be done and all that, and hopefully, at the end of it all, I'm wrong. Wouldn't that be nice?
Of course, you and I share, well, along with the Wardens Guild itself, share similar goals in the protection of Leaside. People's about it.
Well, nice talking to you. Let me know if you figure anything else out. All that.
Will do. Thank you, sir. I'm just stretch my leg again.
You want me to carry you?
No, I can do it, ma'am. Alright. Just take a minute.
Alright. I don't think I can actually carry you. It would probably hurt my back.
It's nice to know I have some dignity to cling on to. Alright, so is it a special kind of treatment? Different from other magics, or?
Well, you could say that. It's a lot of years of medical training, mana training, and healing.
See.
You can do extraordinary things, with your healing and everything.
I thought about dabbling in it myself, but started to take away from other activities for the rest of the job, so ultimately decided to stick to what I was good at, which, in this case, Jesus, was dusting and doing paperwork.
I see. Alright. So, let's see. Which hip is it? This or... Which one?
Oh, it's the right side. Yeah, it's all been this area, and just this half of my body.
Alright.
Oh.
Right. Now we'll start healing. You will probably feel a little bit discomfort. But it's nothing you can't handle, right? If I, press a little bit here. It's alright. Yes. Sorry.
Just a reminder that that's really loud.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
What happened to you?
We got blown
Hello,
up.
sir.
What?
It is indeed. I thought you were present for that. Occultists, took me hostage and did their little ashes ritual, and then... Anyway, I haven't been able to walk good since that happened. And the medical are looking in on me every so often. Today it's been twice now, second checkup.
I see. Alright.
Or did you mean the mustache? Because that is a new choice. I'm aware it's a bit jarring.
I noticed that. I noticed that too.
Okay.
No, first and foremost, I was wondering, if anything new had happened to you.
Oh yeah, you have a cane now. I might get it Wardens themed. We'll see how it goes. Or I might not have to have it. See how it goes.
And here's hoping. If it's
Nicer.
something you can go without, then probably best, but at the same time, don't force yourself. Do whatever you need to recover properly.
Well, nothing's changed on my end. I'm still serving to the Wardens Guild. Through and through. Matter of the situation.
You're loyal, aren't you?
Try my best. Did you get a new perfume?
Oh! No, I don't think so. Do you think I smell good?
Hey.
Is this something that we can...
Yeah, it's not bad.
Thank you. Oh, are you flirting with me? Oh, that's very flattering.
No, I was just asking the... Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. Sorry.
It's alright. But you can try to walk and see if it's any better or anything like that.
I mean, it's not as sore.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
You need help?
We can try again. There we go.
He's like an old man.
Okay. No, it's not the right side. I mean, it doesn't hurt, which I'm grateful for.
Don't push yourself. It will become worse if you do like dances and stuff, it will not become better.
Oh, it's gonna disappoint Mika, isn't it? Oh.
If I see you dancing, I'm gonna stop you.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Go. Help Nishka. I'll fill him in.
Thank you.
Nishka's not healing properly. She's in pain at the moment. Snowbell was taken, we think, by a man visiting from a traveling carnival. A group of us went out looking for her and found Melody injured in a ditch, and no trace of Snowbell or the man from the carnival.
Takes a lot out of
When
me,
we
that
returned this
healing.
morning. However, Raz did tell me that the other day they mentioned that they would be in Drakaya. So maybe we can get some more information on that and find a location. That's all I know, though. I wasn't really there. I just helped the search.
Damn it. Okay, alright, okay. So,
Sorry.
as far as things go, Snowball was taken. Anybody else go missing that night?
Other than Melody, who we found, no. Not that I know of.
Did Melody chase after him, maybe?
That's what she said. She said that she tried to ask him what he was doing, what was in the box, and he attacked her. She had the wounds to match her claim. It looked like she was kicked by a herd animal. The man was a centaur.
Oh, sorry, Cat.
And did they have any other associates? What do they look like?
As far as I'm aware, he came alone.
Pardon me. Again.
Sorry.
The office. You're fine.
Alright, if she's missing, I don't know what the plan is with her, but we are going to need to figure out something.
I think that Mikomo, he can fly. Maybe he can get an aerial view, or even look to see if there's a flyer on the carnival closer to Drakaya and bring it back here. Location, anything.
Could do that. But it would be dangerous
I
either way.
Good plan. He has to be in town for us to get the information then knowing. I think he's delivering a letter at the moment.
It's
Don't
dangerous, but a guild member's missing. A member of the East Side is missing. Again.
Of course. Oh no,
Yes.
we'll do everything we can. If you think maybe that would help. But he needs to know the danger first before going there. We don't know if they are prepared or anything. Alright?
Excuse me.
Right. Otherwise, I talked to Amaris even just to help ease her conscience, having rotations every night, searching the perimeter. Different people each night so no one's exhausted.
Of course. I will help with that.
Best course of action, yeah. As far as things go, the people who went, you said that you tried to follow them. That's where you found Melody, right?
Yeah, it was,
Group of you went?
It was me, Ginny, Masao, Amaris, Raz, Otto, and one of the gods. Edward, Edmund, I don't remember.
Right.
Otto told me
think that's
also
When did the...
that the tracks were leading to Admar. The town.
Admar.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
I have
Bustling
too.
Market District in there.
It might be a good idea to look around there. Have somebody go.
I think Amaris will pull her own hair out if she doesn't get to investigate.
I agree. She definitely needs to see this through, at the very least for closure.
This is the
But
second person
I have
of hers
faith in
that's
the
been
Wardens.
taken.
Ardmore would be a pretty good place to search. It's a good place for both.
To start.
Suspecting that they'd be restocking, and, well, busy enough they'd probably be able to transport goods and or a person pretty easily without too many eyes on them. Too much chaos going on. That being said, I'm going to start making my change of course there instead of back to the town. currently on the road right now, so I'll just get onto the road leading to there. Once I get there, I'm going to slingshot back here and pick up some of y'all so that way we can investigate, spread out, and try and figure this thing out. Any clues that we can find in Ardmore. I don't know the place well enough right now that I can slingshot confidently, so I gotta make my way there first. I'm rushing though.
Of course. There are a few people I don't think should go. If you don't mind my recommendation.
I think I know who you're talking about, but go ahead.
If you know, then could we go this way, just to be safe?
Sure.
It'll only take a moment.
But it's definitely not me. I could climb a mountain.
You could climb a mountain, you say?
Anybody can.
In that
The only
condition?
part I have to worry about is surviving the fall. Sorry, Lady Mars. The main office is occupied at the moment by a guild leader, so to speak.
Oh, is that in there as well?
Yes,
Oh, no, is there? It's a private discussion, though. But I'm sure you're welcome to wait.
Yeah, I'll wait outside then. I need to speak to her. Well,
Of course,
whatever.
right. Right, of course.
Thank you both.
Of course. Hi, Raz. What are you doing?
Raz is just resting.
You're resting, you say? You know, I saw you like...
Yeah, Raz was resting.
You know, I saw you like lurking around and, you know, you're trying to gather some information.
Gather information?
Yes?
Means you're listening.
No, Raz is resting.
Yes, of course you're resting. But, if you gather information, as I know you're very good at, please come to me, alright? Also to me. And the other persons you are...
Oh, okay. Raz is definitely not doing that, but if that happens accidentally, then yes, Raz will do.
Of course.
Or if you're okay with her.
Yeah, it's whatever you're comfortable with.
Right. Meeting's over. I'm going
Right.
to book it double time on my way to Ardmore. I'll be there as soon as I can. But my best guess it'll be tomorrow. I'll kick and shoot some people there, but if y'all have any picks for exactly who would be best, just based on who's been having the most information, then take into consideration tomorrow.
Of course.
It sounds like we may be in a state of some compromisation, so we should be careful about who exactly, but I do think Anna's recommendation of Lady Amaris is appropriate. And anyone that was probably at the search party is also not to be suspected.
You should do that.
I would assume.
What you're not doing, right?
Raz not
At least
gathering
not much,
information.
Yeah. Exactly.
So Raz not need to
I know
go.
what I'm talking about.
Ah, alright, I see.
Anna was talking about.
No, I don't. I share suspicion with the general crowd, but it's mostly an understanding of the situation more than an actual knowledge of it. You know, I've been in that cut for the last 4 days, so...
Right. Check your counter when you get back to your room sometime.
Of course. Will do.
There's a report there. You need to read it now that you're a little bit on the open.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Isabel, I'm going to try and talk with a few more of the guild members, but
Alright.
suffice it to say, we have a lot of work ahead of us. We need to move quickly.
Yes, I know. I've tried to gather as much information as I could about... I talked to Melody, and I talked to everybody that went. It seemed like they have a lot of the same stories, for sure.
Alright. keep holding on the fort if you could, and
Of
we'll get
course.
up soon.
Of course. Did you gather not information?
Per's not gathering any information.
Good. All right.
What was your
And if it doesn't, then we have a day and a half to figure something else out. And if we don't, then there won't be a problem.
Yes, you said as much. Something else? Did you inform Nishka regarding what we were planning to do with the best Banis? I know that at the time she was overwhelmed with the death of Dogville.
Everything all right?
Hello again. Sorry, I'm working on a small project of my own. Yeah, I was talking to the people in the cafe, and I was talking about how I was having trouble, drinking from small cups such as that. Mainly because I either have to look up and just pour it down, or I have to put my beak in, and that is its own problem. So they said to make a slurpee thing, which is like something to put in the drink that's cylindrical so that I can suck the liquid out from it. And so I found a stick, and I am trying to put a hole in it so I can make a slurpee thingy.
I see. All right. Maybe I can help. Do you have any problems with it?
I am just trying to find a tool to either bore a hole inside of it, or maybe burn a hole inside of it. Either one could work.
Let's see if I can use my water magic and burst it in there. Not quite through. Maybe on the other side. There, I think. Right, I think I just, double check if I got all of it.
It looks like it works.
I'm glad.
I guess we'll have to try it out. And thank you for the help.
Of course.
I made a slurpee thingy.
A slurpee thingy. Okay.
Yes. I found the stick, and
Don't
we
get
bored a hole in it,
splinters.
and now. I'll be fine. But I'm gonna go try it. I don't know about you. I want to go try this because if this works, if this is, I don't want to say revolutionary, but it is pretty good to have. Thank you again for that.
Of
Okay.
course.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go try
I'll
it.
come. I'll watch. Bye, Izzy.
Oh, see. You and I should get some ice cream if it's out there.
Oh,
I don't know when the
you
inn
get
opens
ice
or what. I don't
cream.
even know if they make it.
Yes, maybe
What
at the
ice cream?
cafe.
I imagine that. I would like to.
Guildmaster,
I would like for you.
I believe I need to provide you with a brief update on Deputy Guildmaster Nishka.
Of course.
From a purely medical stance, I would advise that until she undergoes the surgery, that she is kept on light duty. And doesn't do a whole lot with her bad arm.
I see. It's that bad, is it? I see.
After a brief look, Anna was able to look magically. I unfortunately can't, but according to what Anna reported and from what I investigated, it's believed to be something that isn't just sit and let it heal. It's going to need more.
Of course. You guys have probably advised her to, take it more easy and, of course.
She's growing restless, and I don't blame her. But this time it's not just a matter of sitting and letting it rest. There does have to be a procedure.
Alright. Thank you for letting me know.
Of course.
I don't know if I can stop her from doing what she wants, but I'm not gonna take any duties on her that will get her shoulder more damaged.
Understood. Just wish to inform you.
Of course. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I need to find Olive. Where was
She went that way. In there. Library.
Where? Oh, damn. Thank you.
Ow. Oh, I haven't seen that thing in the basement. Maybe I should go look.
Funniest part is when I came crying to my dad about it. Yeah.
I see, I see. interesting. Hopefully this will work.
Thought my seafaring days were done then and there. Felt like the worst thing in the world.
Oops. I believe I have a book here. Hmm.
That's the thing. You don't need to stay in there any longer than that.
Yeah, fair. I should probably just
Hello.
Hello.
the healing potion after, and I should be fine.
Okay. So. Blindfold.
Yep.
Okay. Here are the rules. You're not going to know what's about to happen. It's going to be a little bit shocking. You're going to be suspended briefly. I assume when you turn into a werewolf, the rope is not going to be suspending you anymore. But that's neither here nor there. So.
Cool. When do you take this for the time being? Cool.
I got it.
Thank you.
Okay, so basically, we're gonna put you in the situation. It's gonna be as close to the real thing as I can get today. There are a couple of things that will not be in place, but that's all right. They're not things that are going to make a super meaningful difference. They would only be like a time buying thing. So, anyways, we're gonna go do the thing, and then either you get out or you don't. When you come out of it, are you
Cool.
going to be conscious?
If we're not spending a whole lot of time in it, and I'm not having the utter shit beaten out of me, I should be conscious. Just sore and probably bleeding a bit.
Cool. That will be important for reasons. All right. I want to grab my arm, which is right here. And we're going to go down the stairs.
Okay.
No, 'cause
Top
it
of the first
doesn't state
staircase.
on there, even though I am, so.
Okay.
Hello, Nishka. How are you feeling?
Second staircase.
It's been a long time since I've been blindfolded.
Doorway here. Careful.
Okay.
And the other one? Well, the next one. I guess there's 4 of them. There's nothing to trip on in here. We moved the grates the other day.
Oh, is that where we are now? Cool.
Last staircase.
Alright. Last time I was blindfolded, I was, arrested, in Suna. They didn't actually know who I was, but apparently I had gotten into a bit of a drunken tavern brawl.
Okay, sit tight there for a second.
Cool.
I'm gonna assume your knots are better than mine.
Probably.
Here's a rope. Tie a loop.
Yeah.
Do you want me to help?
That's around your arms. Under your arms. If you know how to tie knots, you're welcome to contribute. Doesn't matter to me.
Alright.
So we're gonna hang
Let's
the
take
other end of it.
these, hold it here. Then.
Guildmaster, how scandalous.
Very, very scandalous, isn't it?
It doesn't need to be super tight, it just needs to suspend her for a minute.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Okay. So, this is gonna be the dicey part. Grabs your hands.
Oh, I see.
Alright. Gonna attach the rope here. And then open the other side for you to hang down.
How long is this rope?
It should hang you above the water, just so you don't, like, go around. Okay, so, here's the deal. Give it a sack here.
Oh.
Okay. So, when you're ready, you can transform. And try your best to get out.
Actually, about that,
what do you
I
need?
need your help.
Okay.
My sword I gave you, cut my hand with it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Quick explanation, when I force a transformation, I have to drink my own blood.
Okay. Good to know. Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna try not to cut you too badly here, but we'll fix you after. And she sort of slices you through the bars. Okay. Are you our DM for this?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Are we waiting on a DM?
I have pinged for one.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking.
All good.
Beta, what you can do is do whatever feels right for you. You won't be able to get out.
Would I at least break the rope?
Yes.
Okay. Hard to get a grip.
That's the goal.
Seems like it's working out well, Jimmy. Yeah.
Dog not good for swimming.
The goal is to make it hard for you to move. Hard for you to get any force off.
Don't think I can get out.
Okay. I'm gonna drain the water and see if it's still the case.
Beta, it will be easier for you to jump up. No, but you won't be able to do anything.
You have me. Can't push. Can't push open. Too heavy.
Good. Hang in there for a sec. Unless you have other thoughts on how to get out.
Not digging.
Do you think, like, the wolf, the lichen, when it comes forward, has more rage and might be able to take this up? Do you think that is a capability here?
Maybe, but unlikely.
Right.
Sorry.
Are you convinced?
I think I am. Seems like a good contraption.
We're gonna let you out.
Oh, there you go. Hmm. You're quite big, aren't you?
What?
Oh. Right. Well, it seemed like it worked. Good job, Ginny.
You get to change back. Don't stay any longer than you need to.
You alright? Okay. If you need to lean.
Yeah. All good. Just.
Oh, you're bleeding.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that happens. Transformation's all physical, so kind of tears up your skin and stuff when you get all big like that.
I see. Makes sense. Right. Should we follow her out?
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Go
on, here's my arm.
Okay.
And let's go.
Okay.
Just a stair. Be careful not to trip.
Yep. I think even fueled by some extra bloodlust, it would be really hard to get out of that. I mean, if it could manage to somehow break through something that thick and heavy, it would probably end up tiring itself out way too much to do anything else.
That's the hope. There's a couple of other things that we have in place, but I won't tell you what they are.
One of them exploded, catching Fabian in the blast.
Stairs again.
Fabian was injured, of course, by that. His right leg is not working as well as it should have been. His hip hurts now.
Alright. There you go.
Where are we on?
Now you can take off your blindfold.
I did magical healing on him.
Yeah.
I did multiple, first aid on him to make sure it was,
Oh, that's tight.
Everything is alright.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go grab a potion. Painkillers are full.
Got it. Okay. Thank you. I knew he was caught in the blast, but this is honestly the first I've heard of this.
Any
dear.
spare potions or painkillers?
What the hell
just
happened?
did the test.
We ran the test.
What test?
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, dear. Yeah, let's get you inside.
Oh.
Penny.
Hi. What are you doing?
Crap clean.
That's good. Have you gotten a lot of dust around? That's good. Yeah, I've seen it's not a lot of dust in here anymore. You guys are doing a great job. What was your name again?
I'm Dara. His name's Dara.
Dara, I see. It's a nice name.
G.
Dara.
Dara.
Gara, I see.
We'll tell you other time, but keep it secret for now if you would. But I want you to review, and if there's any prices that seem off for what it is, any expenditure that seems unreasonable, come tell me.
Okay. Gary, the seagull's gonna eat me.
Oh. What?
Oh, the seagulls are attacking people in the town.
I see.
Well, attacking is a strong word. They're kind of attacking Raz at the very least.
How are you, Nishka?
Hit one with
How's your arm?
Been better.
I see. Well, take it easy. Not overextending yourself.
I have a little bit of work to do tonight, but they said they can get me in for surgery tomorrow.
All right. Well, if you need help, is it the book?
Sorry, I would have brought you along, but I wanted to
Otto.
take care of it before we lost too much day.
Huh?
The book?
I'm meaning to ask for a while.
Would Talia and
Yes, we have all of those notes. We have those.
Oh, great.
You're an idiot. He's not.
Shut up.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
We planned on actually later tonight. I wanted to get you. We were going to cross-reference notes and figure out do final part basically. We were going to meet in the library.
Nishka promised a slumber party.
Oh, a slumber party. Oh,
Yes.
Do I need like a
Yes.
like a pajamas or something? I don't have that here, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think it would be a good idea. What do you think, Nishka?
If you would like, you're more than welcome to come in whatever you want.
Well, I don't have any pajamas, so I think I will keep this.
I don't either.
What are pajamas?
I have a smoking
Well,
jacket.
I don't know what those
It's a
are.
smoking jacket. Pajamas are clothes that you prefer to sleep in when you're sleeping.
In my village, I wore a basic pair of, short pants to go to sleep with. And that's about it.
Seems
Never had
efficient.
anything. Is that what they're called?
Please don't
I
come
thought they were
naked.
just
I don't know.
You know, I
Do not come naked.
yes.
I never planned on coming in the first place, let alone
Oh,
naked.
right.
Oh my goodness.
Have you seen Vithos?
No, I haven't.
Damn it all! Okay, I gotta go look for the.
All right.
We'll be on our way. Thank you for your trouble and the patience.
You
hear a Of course, hand of course.
Slap the car beside you.
So,
Have you
if
seen
you
Vithos?
want me there, I can be there. But
Vitos, and no, I have not seen
Vitos.
Master Vitos today.
I think it would. You helped translate an entire portion of the book, so yes, I think,
Is he a master of something?
your assistance would be appreciated going forward.
all right, then I will.
Okay.
Now, I have not eaten since I woke up, and I'm pretty sure the painkillers need food to
Oh,
work.
right.
Yes.
Yes.
Go eat. Sorry.
So I'm
The
going to eat.
cafe's open.
Okay. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Is necklace working? You sound monotone.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay.
I've just been,
But,
questioned a lot today, so of course I'm a little bit tired from that.
I was just possibly concerned that enchantment something was wrong with, and voice was coming through a little different.
Oh
You just
no!
sounded
If the
flat.
problem is that like the necklace, if it breaks, I'm dead. Like I'm not breathing. So.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. But I did want to ask. You walked away before I could. What time should we schedule a surgery?
I've scheduled it for midday tomorrow. I've put it in the scheduling book, but if you want to change it, we can do. I'm sure people will
We'll
be
do
around
midday.
by then. Tomorrow,
I
of
think
course.
that's best. Yeah. I have things I still need to do tonight, so. Thank you.
Of course. We
All right.
treated Talia's injuries as well.
Oh, all right. Great. Good.
Whoops. There we go.
Can't really do much.
I'm going to go eat.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
that
go
is
eat,
not
please.
necessarily me walking away. If people want to follow, you're welcome to.
I
but
am
I'm going to go
curious
get
about
food.
this, about the plan at least, because I know about it. I just need to figure out what the fuck's going on with it.
I was gonna actually talk to Ginny. How are you feeling?
I am okay. It is not as sore as I said, or it's not really sore at all in the hip area, which is nice.
That's great.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Just checking in, you know. Oh, if anybody needs me, I will be upstairs for a little while.
In your office. I understand. I'll let them know. Of course, ma'am. I know this one's a bit hard to scoot in. They have them in
It's fine. It's
north.
it happens. People ask about it all the time, so. I'm not gonna
mind hearing about it.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, I will, I'll do that for you.
Okay.
I'll go find Juno.
Damn, is it already?
I'll be able to answer if it's going to have to be Nishka. Something that Nishka and the mayor have to discuss, but while we are talking
She is not going to talk to Anna until Anna talks to her. Because she tried. See my freaking wings. He's gonna walk a little bit. Why is my neck hurting?
Lean.
What?
I know you don't want to talk to me, and that's okay. I just wanted to let you know that the thing with Talia worked.
Oh damn, I thought I could kill somebody today. Oh god. I twitch.
There is.
Right.
Hi.
Hello, Lady Feline.
What are you doing, guys?
Sleep okay?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you from
Fine.
back here.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Let's talk, Fabio.
I see. Am I interrupting?
It's okay.
See. Then I'm not interrupting then.
Not me.
Fleem not interrupt. Fleem okay?
I told you I'm fine.
Yeah.
I like the new hair.
Why is there a pair here?
I think the seagulls have been flying around the city and stealing food from people. They tried to steal Raz's apple strudel earlier today.
I see. What are you looking at me for?
No, sorry. I don't know. You're here.
Yes. And so? Do you want me gone or not?
It seemed like you wanted to... No, it seemed like you wanted to speak. Oh, with us. Or me. Or him. Or him.
I'm not wanting to talk
Makes
to
sense.
you. More Raz.
Of course.
Raz can talk, Fleem.
I'm nothing special to talk about. Just wanting to see if you were okay.
Yeah, Raz good.
Good.
Me and him have been around each other today. I went to get him ice cream. They don't actually have it at that tavern, unfortunately, so I feel a bit bad for him. He missed out on that. And myself, I suppose. And then I was interested in teaching him some new words, because he doesn't seem to understand a few.
Yeah,
you know, like that one, which I told him about today, but I don't know if I'm the best teacher. I'm just doing what I can. You know. Cinnamon. That's a spice that you add to food sometimes. Like salt or pepper.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Well, I'm guessing I am not welcome, so I'm gonna go elsewhere.
I'm telling you, the seeds are literally...
we talk?
What?
I don't know how you want things to be. Like, are we friends?
Were we really ever friends?
I think of you as my friend.
Why would
You've
you?
done right by me.
Why would you, after all I've said and done? After all I've done to your face?
Because what you did to my face, that's something I made you do.
How do you know that I didn't do it because I wanted to?
Because you very insistently asked me not to. Not to keep doing this. Not to keep pushing.
So you still want to be friends after all that? After you think I did right by you?
I should not be your friend because you burned me? Is that your only reason?
No.
Then what?
You're annoying.
Why shouldn't I want to be your friend?
Trying to do the right
Why shouldn't
thing.
I want to be your friend?
Trying to be a hero. Trying to do the good thing. Trying to... Oh, the princess needs somebody. I've never agreed on that. You just chose that.
It's not because you're a princess, Feline. I don't care that you're a princess. If I cared that you were a princess, I would have fucked off the first time that I learned that you were the princess because you might have eaten me. Or whatever. I don't give a shit. You're Feline. I'm Ginny. Do you treat me like a peasant commoner?
What do you think?
You don't care enough about peasant commoners to be angry at them. Angry about what they've done, sure, but not angry at them. You don't care. You really actually just don't care.
No, I don't.
Am I wrong?
I do not care.
Okay, Raz.
Oh.
Hi. You okay?
That's okay, yeah. Feline, Ginny, okay.
Yeah. We're talking. That's all.
Okay. come back later if better.
Please.
Oh, okay.
I promise we're okay. I don't treat you differently because you're a princess, Philippe. But other people will.
Don't you think I know that?
I don't give a damn.
Don't you think I've been treated that way all my fucking life?
Do I
nothing
really
new.
treat you like a princess? Do I hold you in high esteem? Do I bow when you enter the room? Call you my lady? Your highness? Whatever the fuck?
No. But you're still thinking of me as somebody can do good in this world because it's greater good. Of helping me.
Everyone. Everyone needs someone, Feline. Everyone.
I tried to need someone. I did. I talked to Anna. I said I forgive her. I say I forget everything I have done, or she has done. But she didn't need to forgive me. I try to be the better person. But it doesn't go anywhere. Anna treating me the way she's doing right now. I am trying
How do you
not to rage and snap somebody's neck.
What's she doing that offends you?
I came to her. She avoided me. I was waiting for her to see if she was okay. I was gonna talk, but she avoided me. I said I was pissed. She didn't want to hear why. 'Cause she thinks I am gonna rage. I am gonna do all those things. She didn't forget. That's fine. But I am really, really trying. That was a stomach.
I know. He sees you in a way that you're not.
I am not so sure about that, Jenny. I can be very dangerous right now. I've been not feeling a lot of things, but mostly anger. Not feeling any care. Feeling no mercy. More than ever before. And I wonder to myself, is this how my mother is? Am I becoming her?
And if the answer is yes, then what then?
Then fine. I don't care.
That you've given up.
I didn't say that.
Didn't you? You don't care. If that's the path you're on, you're okay with that. What about Raz? He's someone you care about.
Yes, I do care about him. But I care about myself more.
There's nothing wrong with that.
What would you do?
But you still... What?
What would you do if you were in my situation with Anna? What would you do? Would you be okay that she's treating me this way?
If I were you? No. At least from what you've told me. I don't get to see everything between you. I don't know what your conversation looked like when you made up. And I don't know what's happened since. If I were you, my take would be this. First, that this is a long and complicated history between you both. And that I have to recognize that she's going to be hurting too. And then second, that despite that fact, the things she's doing are hurting me. They're things that I don't want to be the way they are. That I'd like to see changed.
Why don't you fucking tell her?
And that being said, why don't you?
Oh,
I would in your position.
I would for sure do that. Do you think she would want to hear that from me right now? Don't you think it would become worse? You can say it. You're Ginny. You're close, aren't you? You've never gone against her. You ever said, okay, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I don't think you are. You said that it hurt you. I don't think you are okay. You need to tell her what you fucking feel.
I have.
Then get it in her brain more. Because it doesn't seem like it's getting in there.
She knows everything about me that she wants to know. She knows when I'm hurting. She knows that I don't sleep at night because of the nightmares. She knows what I struggle with, what I'm worried about, what I'm excited about. I talk to her about these things, Feline. She knows. Am I the most open book all of the time? No. But I don't lie to her.
But you don't tell her.
And I don't lie to you.
But you don't tell her what is hurting you. You say probably it's fine.
I do. I tell her what's hurting me. Lillian, when she told me about the deal she made with Ozul, that hurt me. I almost left. I almost just gave up on being here. Went back home.
When you're not holding it against her, or are you?
It's not something that I can just look past, that I can just get past. I can't pretend like it didn't happen. But I've decided that it's worth it. I've decided that being her friend is worth it, and having her in my life is worth it. I don't have a lot of people that I'm happy to have in my life. I can't even walk into the tavern. I forgive her. I'm not going to forget about it, but I forgive her because it's worth it. I forgive her for the same reason that you brought her back into your life. Because she's an incredible person, and she has always been there for me. Anytime that I needed it.
Ginny. Anna's not the same as before. Something has happened to her, I don't know what.
She's changing. She's growing.
She is growing, but what I am worried about is that something else is growing inside of her.
What do you mean?
She's not. She's colder. She's never been that before, and she has been through a lot.
You're right. She is. At least with some people. She's not colder with me.
Maybe she is, but you're not realizing it because it's normal now.
Gary, come through here.
Gary?
The Dust Bunny.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Never mind then.
I don't think so. Not with me. She worries about me more. That I know. She worries about me all the time, I think.
Yes. It begins like that. If it becomes worse or better, I don't know.
I'm not here to talk about Anna.
Then what else are you trying to talk about?
I want to talk about the problems that you and I have. If you don't want me in your life, I can't force you to want me in your life. I'm not going to try.
This fucking hurts.
But I want you in my life. And so if there's a way that I can make that happen, then I want that to happen.
As I've said before, multiple times to you and Anna, I don't understand you. Why? Keep trying. What do you see?
Because you are
that
perhaps
I
the
do not
strongest
see?
in yourself.
What do you see that I do not see?
I don't know. I don't know what you see about yourself. But to me, you are perhaps the strongest person that I have ever met. I am a very determined individual. I'm very stubborn as well. You'll have seen this. But I don't know if I could live in your shoes. That's something that I look up to. Something I appreciate in you.
You want to live up to my shoes?
It's not just that. I like you. I like spending time with you. I like talking to you. You've given me your thoughts and advice. You've told me when I'm being an idiot. You're someone I value. You're someone I trust. Maybe not as fully as I do Anna. But then, there's really nobody that I trust like that.
Do you have a crush on her?
Do I have a crush on Anna?
Yeah.
I've never had a crush on anyone.
I see.
I've never been in one place long enough. I've been running since I was 16.
Then look out for those feelings.
I didn't even have
warmth, wanting to be with them more, wanting to be near, feeling caring for them.
I don't think that that's... I don't understand. Nishka tried to walk me through this as well, and I just don't get it. I do care about Anna. My day is better when she's a part of it.
Fine. If you say you don't have feelings, then that's fine. Was just wondering.
Do you have feelings for her?
I might have. Yes. Not anymore.
What's the difference?
It's just something you feel. Something deep inside of you. It's unexpected. You care for them. You do anything for them. But in a different way.
I hope one day I understand what it means.
If you live long enough for it.
If I live long enough, yeah.
Your bee skin
And I might not.
don't have a long life.
No. Not compared to you.
You know that dragon can sees you and other humans underneath us. You don't live long enough. You're not as strong as we are becoming. We think of ourselves as gods sometimes. We could put the world on fire if we wanted to. We did that once.
Which worked out swimmingly for you last time. Lean, do you think of me as less than you? Because I don't think you do. I don't think you ever have.
You're brave. You are. But stupid brave. You go in head first.
You think I'm reckless? Sometimes.
You are reckless. You don't care about your
When
life.
situations let me, that's
Enough.
not true.
Really. If you had the chance.
I care.
If you had the chance to save Nishka, Anna, Raz, but you knew that you would die, would you do it in a heartbeat?
Probably. For Anna, yes. For Raz, I expect so. For Nishka, maybe.
Then you value them
For
more
you.
before life.
It's not that I value them more. But I am the person that I have made myself. And I wouldn't be that person if I didn't do that.
And what is that person?
Someone who tries to do the right thing. I am not a
Can't
hero.
Do the right thing every time.
I can try.
You can try, but you will also get disappointed in the way. I've seen you. You almost left because of it.
The fact that my choices bring me unhappiness doesn't mean they're wrong. There are things that are more important to me than my own happiness.
Again, you put your other people before yourself.
I put the things I believe in before myself.
What if the things you believe in will backstab you, do something wrong? How would you feel? Would you feel like you did something wrong?
If I do something and it doesn't work out for me? Or if the people that I've put ahead of myself,
The people.
if they do something. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not. Anna's not. Raz isn't. Nobody's perfect. And only a fool pretends to be. Which means only a fool would expect everyone else to be perfect all the time. But it's very possible for people to do something that hurts me. And there is a point in time at which... No. I don't know that I could forgive Anna if she did what she did again. If she did something like it. But she's told me that she wants to make it up to me. She's told me that she wants to do better. And I believe her. I believe her because she's never given me a reason not to.
I think that will be your undoing.
I'm okay with that. I like to think that I am. I know I do a lot of things. I know I move quickly. But I do actually pay attention. And I do actually see what's going on. I do see what moves, and I try to understand. And sometimes there's not a chance to. Sometimes someone gets taken and we have to send a party after them. And sometimes when that happens, I don't make every perfect decision. I should have told you that we were leaving. I didn't have a lot of time. And so I wasn't perfect. I'll try to do better next time. Or I'll recognize that that's not something I can promise.
I wonder if Anna would think that way, which I do not think so. She
That's a question
holds
for
me
Anna.
accountable for what I did. Still.
Do you blame her?
No.
Then why does it bother you?
Because I see the pattern again. Getting
You think she's going to
angry.
betray my trust?
I don't know.
Maybe. I like to think that she learned something from what happened.
Time will see.
Yeah. But again, this isn't about Anna. I want to know whether I'm someone that you want in your life, or if you want me to fuck off. Because you're someone I want in my life. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be exceptional always. You don't always have to be kind, or... Sometimes you're going to be selfish. Sometimes you're going to be imperfect. And I don't care. Because so far, you've not done anything that You've not done anything that's caused me to give up faith. I believe in you. I believe in what you've told me you want to be. And I accept that you're not going to be perfect. Just like others accept that I'm not going to be. I try my best. I do my best to be careful. My beliefs put me in a lot of precarious situations. But I do try my best.
Stupid mouse, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Probably. I hope not. But I'm not an idiot.
I never thought you were an idiot. You're reckless. That doesn't mean like you're an idiot.
I'm not even sure that I'm that reckless. I do things that get me hurt. I understand that that's what I'm doing. There have been a couple of times where I've inadvertently gotten myself into a position where I was out of my depth. I try not to keep doing those things. I'm new to the adventuring thing. I hadn't done any of it before I got here. So yeah, I fuck up sometimes. But when I get myself into dangerous situations, it's not that I don't know better. One of the cultists blew me up on the mission. I let him. I could have hit him. I could have tossed out some lightning. I could have taken the reckless approach. But there was a bag full of crystals behind me. And if I wasn't careful, I would have just blown us both up. In a much bigger explosion than they've done. Did I get hurt? Yeah. Was it a situation that was dangerous that I was in the middle of? Yeah. But someone had to be there negotiating. And if I didn't do it, then it would just have had to have been someone else. I'm reckless then. You're allowed your opinions. And I'm foolish and I'll probably get myself killed. Does all that together mean you don't want me in your life?
You do whatever you want.
I do what I think is right.
Then I guess keep doing you.
I mean, I've made this mistake already. I tried to... I tried to be something in your life that you didn't want. And I don't want to make that mistake again. Because it hurt you. And I regret that. Choice I made, and I will live with it. Not like I'm gonna forget. But I don't want to do it again. I don't want to hurt you again.
Then an easy solution, isn't it? Then don't.
Both options hurt you. Whether I stay trying to be your friend or whether I don't. Stop trying to make this about what I want.
Is there some rage I see in you? Frustration.
Maybe.
Do whatever you want, Ginny. If it was up to me, I would have left. But I didn't.
I'm sorry.
I'll say what I said to Anna. See what you do with that information. I forgive you. I'll forget about it. But don't do it again.
I won't. I'm gonna always try to do things that stop you from coming to harm. Just like I would for Anna or Raz or Nishka or anyone here. I'm not gonna pretend like that's not something I'm gonna do.
You understand?
But I won't do what I did.
If you try to protect me, if you try to save me, that's very dishonoring. You're saying I'm weak. You might not say it indirectly, but that's how we dragonkin feel. We die in battle. We die old age.
Are you willing to die to prove a point? Because that's pretty fucking reckless and stupid, if you're asking me.
I wouldn't. I'm not that reckless. I'm just saying I can take care of myself.
That's not always going to be true. It's just not. I am very capable of taking care of myself, but not always. If it hadn't been for Anna on that mission, I would have gotten cut in half by a giant axe. She saved me. Does that mean that I was weak? No. It means that I spent a bunch of time fighting a big fuck-off dragon and got the shit kicked out of me. But someone needed to do it. I'm not strong enough to do everything, and I don't think that I am. I don't think that I can go it alone all the time. Am I capable of many things? Yes. Is any person? Yes. But not everything. And it's not weakness to acknowledge that. It's not weakness to say that I'm someone who can't do everything. Arrogance to think that I can. Are you that arrogant?
Do you think I will answer that?
I don't think you've answered any questions. I don't think you're willing to. Do whatever you want, Ginny. It's not an answer. So what? Not worth talking about? Because otherwise you'd fuck off. You can fly again, you could leave. I can't chase you. Or are you simply too much of a fucking coward to have a conversation?
Watch how you're talking, Ginny.
You haven't given me any reason to think anything else, Philip. I don't want to think that of you. But I don't know. I'm asking for your help.
Oh! Why are you asking for my help and not Anna?
Because she's not a part of this. I called my friend before Anna. Anna has nothing to do with this.
I'm saying, if you want to be my friend, fine. Didn't you get that in your skull?
Okay. Fine. So be it. Thank you for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Oh, oh my god. Oh, I hate that. What the? That's so fucking pretty.
Mishka?
Quite.
Are you looking for Fabian?
Oh. Oh. What is it?
Sorry for me.
What?
Sorry you guys couldn't talk earlier.
No. Ow. That is not your fault. Why are you sad about
It is Raz's fault.
Why? Oh, sorry.
Because Raz asked talk. Raz want. Raz not sure what best thing to do.
That's fine. You didn't need to talk to me. We can talk later.
Everything's so confusing.
Oh. Why?
So many things happen and no one knows who or why, and people think one thing, people think other thing, and then some people know something and other people not know some things, and some people have secret things, and
Don't think about it too much. Right. Your brain will get overloaded. And you will get overwhelmed as you are right now.
I just want to know.
Why do you want to know?
That's not like not. Everyone go around talk one another and then secret conversation all the time, and has not sure what to do, and it, that's why, because Raz busy today, so has not spent time with friends, and friends talk as think secret thing, and then has not get to talk to friends, and then.
Do what you want to do, Raz. If you want to be with your friends, then do so. You don't need to say yes every time if you don't want to do something.
Raz not explain well. Raz not really sure.
Stop. You're thinking too much. You'll figure it out, alright?
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's hard to have friends. It's hard to have people you care about and you're trying to do the right thing. It is hard. It's gonna be harder.
I don't know what right thing is all the time.
That is fine. You don't need to know what the right thing is every time.
But then how do right thing if not know?
Why would you have an answer for everything, Raz? That's not normal. I don't have answers for everything. Anna doesn't. The guild leader doesn't. Nobody does. It's normal.
Okay.
Stop thinking too much about it. I'm not.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you for filling.
Then get your ears up again. You're sad.
Yeah. Thank you, Philippe.
You're strong, Rose. Be strong.
Okay.
I'm gonna go lie down.